Rome, July, 64 AD, the city that ruled the world awakens to chaos. The air is thick with smoke. The smell of burning timber and oil fills your lungs. You hear screams echo through the narrow streets. Not one fire, but many. The roar of flames grows, alive, hungry. For Nero, this isn't just another city fire. This is an inferno devouring Rome itself. Embers dance in the wind like fiery snow, drifting from rooftop to rooftop. Stone cracks, wood collapses. The eternal city begins to crumble. Reports flood in. The Circus Maximus is ablaze. Entire neighborhoods are trapped. Escape routes blocked. Families crying for help. Every decision Nero makes now ripples through a city in freefall. Inside the palace, frantic advisors argue. Some urge evacuation. Others whisper darker suspicions. Was it arson? Was it the emperor? As flames rise, so do the rumors. Nero realizes this isn't just a disaster, it's a political nightmare. Every ember threatens to burn his legacy. Against all expectations, Nero acts. He throws open his palace gates, giving refuge to the homeless. Granaries are emptied. Food is distributed. The emperor himself walks among the ashen ruin. But mercy alone can't silence the whispers. As the fires die down, gossip spreads faster than smoke. Did Nero order this destruction to rebuild his dream city? Or was he simply trying to lead Rome through its darkest hour? The line between compassion and calculation blurs, and Nero's every move becomes a performance for survival. When the last embers fade, Rome lies in ruins. 10 of its 14 districts damaged, 3 reduced to ash, tens of thousands homeless. From the ashes, Nero sees opportunity. He envisions a new Rome, grander, safer, adorned with marble and gold. At its heart, the Domus Aurea, his golden house. But public anger still smolders to cool the flames of unrest. Nero finds a scapegoat, a small, unpopular sect, the Christians. Accusations turn to arrests, and mercy turns to terror. History would remember Nero as the mad emperor who fiddled while Rome burned. But was that truth or propaganda? Some records claim he sang to comfort the terrified masses. Others insist he orchestrated the blaze for his own glory. What's certain is this: the great fire of Rome reshaped the empire, and Nero's name would forever be burned into its story. Leadership in crisis, truth twisted by survival, and a city reborn from its own ashes. History doesn't just remember what happened, it remembers what it was told.